Okay, and there's anything else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, there are a lot of other things that I wanted to talk about, but what time it is now? Just 1 hour. Okay, then I'm going to talk about this thing, but let me sip some coffee before that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my makeup, and I know I'm not presentable enough in front of a camera, but I couldn't help. It couldn't be helped because uh, this morning I woke up really, really fast. The fastest. No, fast. Earliest. Okay, earliest. Okay. And the good part of this is that I woke up myself without using any alarm. Okay. And I woke up naturally all by myself because I began to be awake. Okay. And I didn't know what time it was. It was still dark outside, and I really hoped that it was too early. No, I really hoped that it wasn't too early yet, because sometimes I tend to be wide awake in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep again, and this makes me feel groggy the next day. Okay, so I really hope that won't happen. Okay, that wouldn't happen. Okay, and then I stayed in a bed for a while. Okay, hoping that it wasn't too early, but since I wanted to go to the bathroom, so anyway I woke up and I look at the clock to see what time it was, and I learned that it was just after 4. Okay, but all of my clocks in the living room here are 15 minutes fast, so which means that the real time was probably just after 4 or so. Okay, and it was a bit too early for me to wake up, but actually I stayed in bed for 30 minutes more. Okay, the next 30 minutes or so, I don't remember, but by the time I noticed, it was already began to be bright outside. So, and I decided to wake up because I really wanted to walk my dogs early. Okay, but if it was still dark, I didn't like it very much. But eventually it would get brighter, right? While I was walking. So that was not bad though. Okay, but and I ended up waking up around 4:30, I guess, and I got ready and I gave my dogs some yogurt and water mixed. Okay, because so that they wouldn't get dehydrated themselves. But I didn't want them to eat something, okay, because with their full stomach, I didn't think that it would be very okay. It wouldn't be okay. So I wanted to walk them as soon as possible. So the first thing I should do was to give them some yogurt with some water. Okay, they love yogurts very much, and they were excited about having some yogurt and water. Okay, and for myself, I only drank some water so that I wouldn't get dehydrated myself too, or either. Okay, and I changed myself and I wore I don't know, I let them wear some harness. Okay, and I put some water in the water pot so that I could drink, or I could give some water to my dogs while walking. Okay, I always have my water bottle, this little one though. Okay, and then I started walking, and it was still slightly, not slightly dark. Yeah, it was bright enough, okay, already. And today is Monday, and yesterday I walked my dog a little later than today, but there weren't many cars, so it was quite comfortable. And I thought that because today was Monday, I thought that there would be more cars or people going work or something like that. But since it was pretty early, it was still around just after 5 or so. There weren't many people outside, almost no one, and there were only few cars, and there's a train station near my house, but still it was too early for those trains come and go, so there was no train at all, no siren or something for the train station, or each, I don't know how to call it, each it's not a station, but it's a crossing, okay, crossing train, railroad crossing, okay. There's these bars, okay, on both sides, so that which make people stop, because it's very dangerous for people to get in the railroad crossing or railroad if when train comes, right? So every time a train comes, siren, okay, siren, I don't know, rings, okay, and I hear those sirens all the time, okay. My station is a very small one, and only one of, okay, let's see, every 15 or so, a train comes and stops at our station, okay, near my house, and other trains just pass through. But every time all the trains pass through, okay, siren bars get down, right? Close the railroad passing, railroad crossing, okay. And so every time a train comes and goes, siren rings, or I hear sirens, and it happens every 4 seconds. Oh no, every 4 minutes or so, very often. Okay, and fortunately, my house is located. I mean, there's one road. Okay, one road, small narrow road. Even it's narrow, but still there's a road between the railroad and my house, okay. And it means that there are some houses built just next to the railroad, okay. There are many houses, okay, and there is this narrow road, and then my house is built, okay, is located, okay, meaning that my house is at least 10 meters, at least, okay, 10 meters away from the railroad, which means that I hear sirens all the time, right? But if my house had been built or located just next to the railroad, and then the noise would have been much bigger, right? And so this makes me feel happy enough, Okay. And where was I? And I walked my dogs, and the air is still cleaner. Okay, cleaner, and there weren't many people, no people. Okay, but some dog owners were there. Okay, they really wanted to probably walk their dogs. Well, it's very it was still cool. Okay, and the temperature is pretty cool, but it was so humid. It was like sauna. Is it okay? Sauna. Sauna is a small space where you can enjoy mist, right? Hot mist. It's pretty hot inside the sauna, right? And but in Japan, everywhere is like sauna, but temperature is pretty high, but not as high as those saunas. Okay, of course, but it's really really humid, and it makes me sweat so much, and yeah, humid. But it has advantage also because it's humid, right? Which makes our skin moisture. I don't know, moisture enough. It gives us a lot of moisture, and it makes our skin very soft. Okay, soft and dedicated. I don't know how to say this, but okay, because I hear that other countries like US, the air is dry, and people's skin are dry also, and it makes static electricity happen very often. Is it true? Uh, Actually, static electricity is the last thing I want. Okay, in my life. This is a I don't like static electricity the most. So I even quit my job because of this.